Hello, this is Dave Dog. Welcome to Road to Glory with Bradford Park Avenue. We're in Season 8. Last time out, we had a great penalty shootout win against Spennymoor. Today, we're in the FA Trophy 4th round, a home tie against Notts County. Keep watching to find out how we've been doing since in the league. Well, things are looking up. We're starting to find our shooting boots, and especially Ricky Donaghy. Since the Spennymoor game, we played home to Bradford, which was a 2-2 draw. Donaghy on 14 minutes, they equalised on 31. Donaghy then put us ahead on 49 minutes, and it was a late goal, 90+4, Patrick Roberts, that equalised. We then played Scarborough at home, and we were 2-0 winners in that one. Doing pretty well at home. Simon Eastman, an own goal, and Ricky Donaghy again. That made it 3 in 2 games for him. We then went to Port Vale, and the attacking tactic didn't really come off, as we conceded 4. Ricky Donaghy again getting a couple, so that made it 4 in 3 games for him. So Grant Johnson opened the scoring with a penalty on 17 minutes. Harvey Monda then made it 2-0 on 19. Matt Clark then made it 3-0 on 23 minutes, and we were looking at a real drubbing. We went a bit more positive, and Ricky Donaghy got 2 back before half time, so it was 3-2 at half time. But Harvey Monda got his second and made it 4-2. Attendance 4,447. What would we do with attendances like that? And that shows what we're up against in the National League. The next game, Gillingham at home, was a 1-1 draw. Recent signing Jordan Fura got his first goal and was the man of the match, scoring on 21 minutes, but they equalised on 27. Let's have a look at that goal. So here we are then, out on the wide right. Oakley Booth plays it in, and their defender heads it out, picks it up edge of the box and smashes one past the keeper. Didn't know what happened there. A great goal from Jordan Fura for his first of the season. Last game we played Barnet away and picked up a point away from home. Our away form is not brilliant. We haven't won a game away from home. Keep picking up the odd point. And in this one, lots of goals again, 3-3. We probably need to go in a little bit more defensive with the tactic away from home. Fred and Goy opened the scoring on 13 minutes. And just before half time, a Sam Shering own goal made it 1-1. Sam Fielding with a penalty just after half time made it 2-1. And Ricky Donaghy made it 3-1, but we couldn't hold on. Towards the end of the game, we thought we were going to get our first away win here. But Stallard and Dixon 90+5 equalising, and we only got a point from that one. But the form is much improved. Just lost the 1 game in the last 5. The good form was in December, where we picked up 3 wins. Aldershot 1-0 at home, the cup penalty shootout, and we only lost those first 2 games in December, narrowly 1-0. Sam's picked up the 2nd place in the Player of the Month for December. Donaghy for 3rd place for the Goal of the Month. 2 players there being recognised for the form in December. Let's see where we are in the league then. Obviously still in the bottom 4. 3 points in front of Guiseley, 6 points in front of York, and Scarborough have now dropped into that, call it the Yorkshire League at the bottom there. They're 5 points away from us and 6 points away from Safety and Barrow. There you can just see on that league table, Notts County in 15th place and 10 points in front of us. They have sacked their manager recently. They're under a caretaker manager at the moment coming into this one. So let's see how we're lining up today then. So first thing to mention before we go through the team is we've got 2 new players in on loan, and one of them in the starting lineup is Friedrich Mutombo, an 18-year-old Congolese under-20 international, 8 under-20 caps, 2 goals, and he mainly is an attacking midfielder, left winger, although first game I played him, he played on the right, he played quite well. I've played him on the left since then, and he has not played as well. Looked at the loan list, with no scouting budget, so we're having to go just on the figures. We're taking chances. As you can see there, it shows he can play as striker or anywhere behind the striker. Also, not so convincing in the midfield roles. He is from Bolton. He has only played 1 game. Looks like he came on a sub, has no average rating for that, but thought of highly enough that he could be brought on in League One, and of course dropping well down into the National League. We've got him on loan for the season, costing us £2,800, and he's looking probably a good bet, although with young players you also get inconsistency. The other signing is Chris Preble, a striker, pressing forward. We've got a lot of pressing forwards. He's 21 years old, on loan from Hartlepool, 2.5 star current ability, 4.5 star potential. Finishing at 4 worries me a little bit, but if we look at the games he's played in League 2 and done okay for Hartlepool. He's played 2 games that season, 1 goal, 6.9 average, and 1 game the following season, 1 goal, 7.3 in that one. Didn't play last season at all, and he's played 2 games for us so far with 1 assist, coming off the bench. He's not started a game, so it won't be too long before he starts. The goal scoring form of Donaghy is probably stopping him from making the start. Here is the team we're going in with today. Macaulay in goal, our skipper. Right back Barrett, Sams and Bell in the centre. Sams comes back in after a rest, replacing Shering. Beckwith at left back. Fielding as ever reliable as the deep line playmaker. Oakley Booth comes in for Greenwell in the attacking midfield role, partnering Jordan Fura, who's been playing pretty well recently. And up front, Donaghy as a pressing forward, supported by Mutombo on the left and Ngoy on the right. On the bench we've got Shering, Hinchy, Greenwell, Wareham and Newman Preble. Let's see how we're going to go at this one against Notts County, FA Trophy, 4th round at home. So we're in the dressing room for the pre-match team talk. We're going to go with what Gianluca's saying. The pressure is all on them, so what do we have to lose? Go out and cause an upset? Pump fists and say that? No change whatsoever in the players' body language. Complacent Jamie Bell and Fura. Everybody else composed. So not the best team talk. Let's see how Notts County are going to line up for this one. Newman has come in, the caretaker, and changed the formation. They had been playing 5 at the back, mirroring what we're playing, so it should be a good matchup between the teams. Let's skip the formalities, get straight into the game. We've actually stopped the instructions coming on. It was a different instruction I had for seeing out games, the automatic match gameplay. I took that one off and it stopped this other, so something wrong there, but nothing happening so far. We've had 3 shots on target, 3 shots, 1 on target. They've had 4, 1 on target, but no highlights, and we've gone imbalanced on this one. We have been going in a bit more negative, and we've been giving up possession, but we have 54% of the possession in this one. It doesn't look like we're going to get highlight at all in the first half. Crowd bit disappointing today. 1,168 tickets sold. Was expecting a crowd probably bigger than that for such a big opponent, but it's half time and it's 0-0. Let's get into the dressing room and see if we can get some action. G the boys up. Gianluca's saying, I'm proud of everyone's effort, keep going, we can win this. How are we doing then? 6.9 Fura, 6.6 up front, 6.9 Ricky Donaghy. Obviously we've seen no highlights, just have been cancelling each other out with the formations. I'm going to go with I'm proud of everyone's effort so far. Pump face, no reaction whatsoever. The players are just composed and in deep thought by the look of it. So let's get on the second half then and see if we can get a highlight at least. They've made a change and Scott Butler has come on, the central defender. There must have been an injury, and let's have a shout and encourage. It's our throw-in. Sams with the ball. Is he looking for a through ball? No, he passes it to Fielding. Fielding back to Sams. Over to Fura. Fura's got a bit of an opening here. Plays it through to Mutombo. Mutombo plays it in, but poor ball and picked up by their keeper easily there. Pretty poor ball by Mutombo. Didn't get anywhere near our player. They are the favourites for the game, 11-10. They are the bigger team. They're struggling a little bit at the moment. Here's Finch, picks up that loose pass there. Collier stutters in, Stutter with an injury, and Macaulay saves that. Wasn't offside. He looked like he could be offside, but it's a corner. And the first major chance there to Notts County in the 55th minute. And here comes the corner, and Fielding's up to head that one away. Donaghy all on his own there, comes to collect it. He's on his own. Is he going to play it back? Yes, he is. Fielding, running forward, and it goes all the way back to Sams. Sams with a long ball up front, and that's the end of the highlight. Why do we get those highlights that just end when something possibly interesting is happening? And nothing further. They've had more shots on target, but this game, let's have a change. It's not going at all how we want it to. We aren't losing, but we're certainly not creating much. Who is not playing well? Fred and Goy, 6.4, Mutombo 6.4, so those wide players. Oakley Booth at 6.5. I'm going to change a little bit. I'm going to go a bit more attacking. I'm going to bring Greenwell on for Oakley Booth. Put him in the 10 role. Attacking midfielder. Advanced playmaker. No, we'll keep him as an attacking midfield player on attack. We're going to move Fielding into there. We're going to 4-2-3-1 now. Obviously we've got these inverted fullbacks and inverted wingers that change things. Let's put Donaghy on the right. I know he's been scoring a lot, but we're going to give Preble a go up front. It's a bit early to make a third change. I'm just going to keep those two for now. This new guy Preble might score a goal on his start. Macaulay picks that one corner out easily, no challenge whatsoever, and it's a poor one from Notts County. Can we come on the counter here? Macaulay, long ball, and Preble doesn't win that one, but challenges. It's a start, someone challenging. Finch, and oh, I thought he was going to cut that one out there, but we do cut it out. Sams, Greenwell, we're on the counter here. Greenwell plays it through. Preble's there, claiming for offside. Preble, he's done it again. Scores every time he starts, and it's disallowed for offside. The player was claiming offside and didn't look it to me, but it's disallowed. Preble doesn't keep his record up. Right, we're going into the last few minutes now. Let's make a third change then. Mutombo at 6.3. We've got to get him off. We're going to bring Wareham on for Mutombo, and we're going to stick him up front with Preble. We're going for this game now. Home advantage. And what can we have him as a target? We'll have him as a target forward. I know he's only about 5'9", but he can play target forward. It's a bit lopsided. Nobody on the left there. What shall we do here? Yeah, we'll keep it at that. There's only 7 minutes plus added time. Probably going to give them a chance to win the game here. But our third and final sub, we've only had one shot on target. Let's have a shout and demand more. And does it go straight to penalties? Are we going to get another penalty shootout? It very much looks like it. And of course, Jaden Wareham brought on. He's our top penalty taker, first on the list. So who else can we have? Jordan Fuhrer, yeah. Sam Fielding we had as the last penalty taker. Sam's third one. Beckwith has got 5. Did he take one last time? Preble is only 1. I'm not putting him in. I've got to put Beckwith in, haven't I? At 5. The rest of them are pretty poor. And then we're having Sam Fielding, ever dependent, taking the 5th and possibly vital penalty. We're getting to the penalty shootout then. They are going first. Collar for Notts County at the empty end. And places that one in. Macaulay, right way, but too much power. And Notts County take the lead. Here's Wareham. Be very surprised if he misses. A great penalty taker. He is 14 for penalties. And there he goes again. Keeper goes the right way again, but bangs that one in to the side netting. Just the right height to avoid the keeper's dive. Capriani, ex-Derby youth player, belts it down the middle. And conviction with these penalties. Everyone's belting them in. Here's Fuhrer, Jordan Fuhrer with our second penalty. Left footer, straight down the middle. Keeper dives again. That was low and hard down the middle. Some varying penalties here. Here's Stutter, carrying an injury, doesn't seem to affect players on the AI. Here he goes, and that one went through Macaulay there, but he hit it hard and went past Macaulay's body. Here's Sams with our third penalty. Sams is a right footer, by the way. I thought it was left foot, and he's a good penalty taker. No chance at all for the keeper there. So it's 3-3. Here's Mensah for Notts County. Mensah with the 4th penalty. And bangs that one in. All good penalties so far. Keeper's having no chance. Here's Beckwith. This is the one that worries me slightly. Beckwith, the left back. And yes, bangs it into the roof of the net. What a great penalty for Beckwith. I was a little bit worried about him. Here's Burrows. The last round, this is where the opposition missed. He's doing a sideways run up and left footer, but bangs that one in. So it's not going the same way as last time. And it's 5-4. This is a vital penalty now for Sam Fielding. If he misses this, we're out of the cup to Notts County. So come on, Sam, keep this going. This is probably where we are at disadvantage. I don't know what their penalty takers are like, but here's Fielding. Yep, in the middle. Keeper goes the wrong way. And it's 5-5. Sudden death now. Our penalty takers are like 3 or below now. Here's Butler. Centre back, I believe. Right foot, and again, right in the corner. I don't know what rating attribute he has for penalties, but he certainly enjoyed that. And who have we got next? We didn't pick anyone past 5. It's Bell. Experienced man Bell, on loan from Doncaster. Centre back also, coming up for this one. And runs up to the ball and then goes backwards. Right foot, and again, wrong way by the keeper. It's 6-6. It's a marathon penalty session, this. Williams for Notts County now. And he strides up, but straight into Macaulay's hands. We've got a chance to win it here. Who is going to be the hero today? Hopefully going to be the hero. It's Donaghy. Donaghy, our top scorer, steps forward to put us into the next round, hopefully. Go on. Go on. Yeah. Oh, he saved it. It goes on. 2 misses it. 1 from each side. And the sudden death goes on. Donaghy fluffed. As I said, here's Bennett. And in the corner, dived over that one, Macaulay. And we are at a disadvantage here. Our penalty takers are not as good past our first 5. And we must be getting down to like a 2 attribute now. Greenwell, the attacking midfielder, came on a sub. Come on, keep us going. Keep us going, Zach. Left footer, yes, good penalty. And we continue, 7-7. Finch, he played such a good game for Notts County. Good player he is. Right foot, no trouble for him. I think their penalty takers are probably better than ours at this stage. And who is the man to come up now? Total blank. Barrett, the right back. Oh, he's not been playing very well recently, and possibly miss here. Possibly, I'm not very confident. Barrett, no, empty net. Keeper dives, puts it in the middle. It's 8-8. Are we going to go through to the keepers here? Strevens for Notts County with the 9th penalty, and puts it in the left side. Macaulay goes the right way, but he put it right in the corner. And what's Macaulay saying? Some strange arm movements there. Did he say he moved or something? I don't know. And here's Preble. Preble, can he score on a start? But from the penalty, I think he's 1 penalty taking. Preble, oh, no chance. He's the villain. And Notts County go through 9-8 on penalties. And we did well. We played well. We just couldn't find a goal in the game. Only 1 shot on target. And not a bad performance. No disgrace in that result. So we didn't have the depth when it came to penalty takers, and getting to the 9th penalty, Preble stepped up, 1 attribute for penalty taking, and duly put it in the keeper's arms. So we're out of the FA Trophy. Concentrate on the league now. Looking at the fixture list, there's one that stands out a mile. 23rd of February, Guiseley at home. We're going to come back for that one. This will be obviously the last video before Christmas. I want to wish all subscribers, anybody who's commented or liked my videos, hope you have a very Merry Christmas, and I'll try and get a video out before the new year. Might have a little bit of time with the holidays. That's all for now. Wish you all the best. Dave Dog, goodbye.